All right. Hey, this is the first time I've ever scheduled one inside, so I have my computer. Are you there? Hello. Salutations. Does that mean you see me? Oh, hold. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn this off. Hey. Salutations. Does that mean you see me? I see myself. Oh, hold. All right, I'm turning that off. Hi. Hello, no go, no pro. I can never say your name. No pro go pronto from New York City. Hi, that's definitely a name I recognize. Hi, Bubba. Good afternoon. How are ya? Hi, Aaron. Hi, Jody from Ohio. Sold my car for gas money. That's funny. hey, Kromke, Peggy Hamilton, and Massachusetts. All right. Yeah, a little different today. I'm inside because it's pretty cold and dreary and rainy outside, and frankly, there's not a whole lot to see. I'm parked at a cell tower, hence the live stream. Cell towers. Actually, I did a live stream not too long ago. Hi, Mexico, New Mexico. Kim. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Cell towers are really good for live streams. Hi, Jose. How you doing, Jose Vasquez? Make sure I say it. Shirley, I see you. Testing. Yay, my moderator is here, at least one of them. All right. I am still in Alaska. I was gonna do I was about ready to shoot an intro to the videos that I'm going to be posting in the next couple of days, kind of updating you on some things, but I thought I would do a live stream instead. So before I answer questions from the audience, I want to update you on a couple of things that a lot of people have been asking me about. Number one, Child Haven for my birthday. Drum roll. Guess what? All right, I'm really, really, really impressed with all of you guys. I asked for my birthday. Oh, and we're gonna get to that in a minute. I did get some birthday presents that I want to show you. But I asked, I think I got these before. I asked that anyone who was interested in sending me gifts or cash to make a donation to my charity, which is Child Haven. Anybody want to guess how much we raised? Any guesses? Any guesses? All right, we raised $1,478.10. Not quite my goal of $3,000. Yeah, I wanted $3,000. We're not quite there yet, but $1,478.10 from all of you. I know, not bad at all, huh, Bubba? If it's not too late, I'm still really hoping we can make the 3,000. But with my $300 match, I promised I would match the first 300. So it was a little confusing for me to talk about. But basically, what I was doing is matching 100% of all of your contributions with a total cap of $300. So everybody who donated up to $300, I matched 100%. So with my $300 match, that's $1,778.10. So we only need $1,700. So we only need $1,300 more to reach my goal of $3,000. And if you can, don't feel obligated, don't feel pressured. But if you can, I hope that you will consider going to www.child dash, because there's two Child Havens. Make sure you go to the one in California. Child Haven, HAVEN.org, and make a donation right now. Do it right now. Right now. I'll wait. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Anyway, so that's really great news. I'm so thankful, so grateful for all of you for supporting my charity. Let me take off my glasses. How's that? I kind of like my glasses. I need real glasses. These are my readers, but I wear them all the time. No money. Well, you know what? If you don't have money, please, like I said, I don't want you to feel pressured or obligated. This is just for the people who can. You're putting us in jeopardy. Your love's in jeopardy, baby. Bubba, you've heard me sing. Actually, you've all heard me sing. I did the Metallica video. So only if you can. If you have the means, if you're not already, stretched out on your charity budget, just go to child-haven.org and make a donation, and let's see if we can get to 3,000. So 1478 from all of you. I'm impressed. Don't get me wrong. I am very impressed with that. With my $300 match, that's 1778. And then we have the Betterhelp video, the video I did a few days ago about therapy and sharing my story with you. And I just want to say I already have goosebumps just thinking about it. I love sharing my story. It's difficult, it's challenging to share my story, but the reward is hearing from all of you and hearing your stories and hearing that I have somehow helped you or inspired you or made you feel less alone or made you feel less crazy. And so that's the reward. And in that video, telling my story, kind of the full story, sort of, I promoted Betterhelp, who I am now sponsored by. Betterhelp is an online therapy for those of you who missed it. And I said anybody who signed up on Betterhelp with, did I lose you? Did I lose you? Nope, you're there. And I said anyone who signed up for anybody who signed up on Betterhelp to get therapy within the next 30 days, I would donate $10 to Child Haven. And so far we have 11 people who signed up for Betterhelp. Congratulations. I'm so excited that people are reaching out and hoping that you're finding some hope. And Shirley, know what? You're not there? Or you're still here? Okay. So anyway, another 11 people signed up with Betterhelp. So that's another $110 that I am donating to Child Haven. So my total donation to Child Haven then is $410. Your donation of $14.78, that puts us at $18.88. So that means we're only about $1,100 away from my $3,000 goal for Child Haven. And I heard from all of my I heard from a couple of my fellow former board members, and they were really impressed with all of you, and really impressed with the reaction from the video. So thank you all so much. Okay, so that takes care of updates on donations to Child Haven. I feel like I'm all like, how's that? And Betterhelp. And if you didn't see that video, it was just a couple days ago. The other thing I want to update you on is a lot of you are getting are patiently or maybe not so patiently waiting for more Alaska videos. I am just getting started on my Alaska videos. Rest assured, I am just getting started. The 2 videos, the one that you're going to see tomorrow night, took me 2 days to edit. 2 full 10-hour days just to edit. The video that you're going to see about Fairbanks, which will come out sometime next week. Oh, fun video. You don't want to miss that. My time in Fairbanks, I was smiling and laughing as I was making that video. My trip to Fairbanks was awesome. That video, are you listening? My Fairbanks video that you're going to see took me 3 full 8 to 10-hour days to make. So I know that a lot of you are, some people don't like that I'm so far behind on my videos, and some people, are really anxious to see more Alaska. You're going to see more Alaska. It's just probably going to be over the next 2 weeks. I mean, if it takes me 3 days to edit one video, and I've recently looked at other YouTubers who are making the quality videos that I'm making. So think of it this way. What I have realized, actually by watching Pippi Peterson one day, not too long ago, she was talking about something and it came up in my, I don't usually watch other YouTubers. I don't have time. I'm trying to live my life and make videos. Anyway, something about Pippi Peterson came up the other day. She's always been like my hero. She's part of the reason I'm out here making videos. But she put it in terms that I hadn't really thought about before. And when I thought about it, I was like, yeah, she's right. For every minute of video, it's about, for me, an hour to an hour and a half of editing. So a 10-minute video is at a minimum of 10 hours. I mean, unless it's a talking head video. And that's why I'm doing the FAQ videos now. Wally. I'm not wearing your favorite shirt today, Wally. Thank you for the $20 investment. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I'm not wearing your favorite blue flannel today. You rock, Wally. Anyway, so for the quality of videos that I'm making, the like really involved videos, when you watch them, keep in mind that for every minute of editing, every minute of video is at least an hour of editing, sometimes an hour and a half. So if I make a 20-hour video, it's anywhere from 20 to 30 hours of editing. That's a fact. So I'm doing the best I can. I don't want to give up quality for quantity. It's just not my thing. I did it a little bit trying to rush you through Canada. Part of what I'm doing, and I'm having to kind of reassess how I make videos. Going through Canada, I shot every day, and I was like, I can't possibly show you every day of my life. I don't have time. Let me show you something. I have my computer here. I want to show you something. So we're gonna, actually, maybe I'll show you. Are you there? Let me show you something. I'm gonna show you the inside of my rig here in a second. But look, can you see my computer? Can you see that? Let me show you. You see this? Can you see that? These are all files of all of my videos. These are all the video. This is all the video that I shoot. So let me just look at 621. See all the video I've got there? And look at every single day I shoot. And you click on any day and look at all the video clips. So that's what I work with. That's what I, that's what I have to work with. And so as much as I want to, I'm struggling. I do need this. I know. Well, when I'm rich and famous and have 150,000 subscribers, maybe I can afford an assistant. But right now I can't. And I love editing. I don't want to outsource that. So anyway, I'm sharing this with you because I want you to know what goes into making a video, and that I'm doing the best I can to meet demand. Being one person trying to meet demand and still keep up the quality. There were a few videos in Canada I just literally just threw together, just threw together like some of the footage just to get it out there, just to get you in the know. And then I realized, you know what? I just can't take you with me every day of my life. I feel like every day of my life is exciting and beautiful and wonderful almost every day. And I want to take you with me. I went for a hike yesterday and I was like, I'm not taking cameras. I'm not taking anything. I take my cell phone with me for safety reasons, and also because if there's something beautiful and amazing, I want to be able to at least get a picture or a short video of it. And I was like, all right, this is my day. I'm not going to shoot any video. And I ended up shooting video because it was beautiful. And I want to share it. And maybe that's one of the downsides of being alone, is that I don't have somebody by my side to share it with. And so I want to share it with all of you. All right. So does that make sense? So please be patient with me. The next video that I'm going to start working on that I haven't even started yet is Denali. That's going to be 3 or 4 days of editing. I know already off the top of my head. And also anybody who is creative, anybody who makes music or writes or makes art, you know how draining that can be. It's not just, it's a creative process. And I think I started to say, I've seen other YouTubers who are making quality videos. Nomadic Fanatic aside, he puts out 3 videos a week. I don't know how he does it. He must work 24/7. But other videos who are putting out the quality videos that I try to put out, there's my camera, are only putting out 1 video a week. And I'm putting out 2 to 3. 2 to 3 videos a week. So I can't work anymore. I can't. I just can't work anymore. In fact, I need to work less. Okay. So yeah, keep that in mind when you watch a video. For every minute of video, it's an hour of editing, unless it's a talking head. The FAQ videos I can get done. The last few FAQ videos I can probably get done in 3 or 4, maybe 3 hours of editing, depending on how long. Olga asks why all the editing. Have you seen my videos? All the different shots, all the different angles, putting together different events throughout a day. It's just a lot of work. I love it. I love the creative access. Hi, Kyle. I love you. Thank you so much, Kyle. It's nice to see you. All right. So that is everything I wanted to update you on. Be patient with me. I'm getting out my so 99% of my subscribers won't notice that I'm spending less time editing. No one cares about all the fancy stuff. I do. I care about the product that I put out. How do I say this? I want to earn what I have. And I feel that the time and the effort that I put into my videos is me earning a living. It's my job, and I take pride in my job. I take pride in my work. I don't want to put out a less than good product. I don't think that my life is that interesting to just set up my camera and talk in the camera and do those. I don't know. Some people's lives are. There are YouTubers who are doing very well at that. I just don't think that that's my thing. I love the creative aspect of especially the nature videos, and I'm loving enjoying, and I'm loving putting together and finding new angles for nature, and I love bringing that all to you. So yes, I do have to put out quality product. It's just who I am. All right. Thank you, no pro go. You're gonna have to explain to me what that means. No pro. It's so hard to say. Did you mean that on purpose? What editing do I use? Right now, I'm using Video Studio. I think it's Corel Video Studio X10. But Corel Video Studio Ultimate X10. It was $79.99 one time, but I've outgrown it, and it's got a lot of bugs, and I'm trying to, my next level on Patreon is to earn enough money to upgrade my editing software, which is the one that all the professionals are using. Nomadic Fanatic uses it. It's like $80 a month. Stuart for $9.99. Hi, Stuart Baxter. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hi, thank you. So yeah, I'm trying to upgrade my editing software. Yes, banking on money. I think it is Adobe, right? That's the one that all the professionals are using, and you pay a monthly. Yes, I think it is Adobe. Yes, because it comes with Photoshop and all of that. So yeah. Hi, Fresno, Rodney. Okay. Adobe is great. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be another new learning curve. Have I seen a moose? Yes. In the video you're going to see tomorrow night, you will see a moose. I had a moose in my camp. A moose is loose in my camp. And also the Alaska pipeline. Tomorrow night's video is the first view I got of the Alaska pipeline. Is there a spider on my shoulder? I don't think so. Any other questions? Oh, one other thing I want to talk about. I'm getting a lot of emails from people who are like, what's up? Why am I not seeing your video? So right now, I want you all to stop. I'll wait. And there's a moose. Hi, Phil. Good to see you. I want you all right now to check your settings and make sure you're still subscribed to my channel. Make sure the bell is still clicked if that's what you want for notifications when new videos come out. YouTube's got a lot of bugs, and one of the bugs is that they unsubscribe people for no reason. So a lot of people are writing to me and saying, why am I unsubscribed? Did you ban me? No, I unfortunately, I can't ban people from viewing my videos. Oh, if I could. But I can't. I can't ban people from watching my videos. Anyway, so yeah, if you are unsubscribed, it's because of some weird bug that YouTube is dealing with. And so, yeah, Facebook does weird crap too. I know, like Facebook, like I have all these friends on Facebook and I don't know who they are. I don't know what's going on with that. So double check your settings in YouTube. Make sure you're still subscribed. Make sure the bell is still clicked. And Yeah. Hi, Dana. Thank you for the appreciation. I wasn't saying that because I wanted anybody to feel sorry for me. I love my work. Don't get me wrong. I just want to help you understand why you don't get more videos and why you're 2 months behind on videos. That's why, because, you know, when it takes 3 to 4 days to make a video, that's a full week's work almost, right? And then on top of that, I have all the other stuff that goes into having a YouTube channel, comments and emails, and my Facebook page and my Twitter page and my store, my merchandise store, and it's a lot of work. I'm not complaining. I love my work. I have the greatest job. All right. I would subscribe to a daily vlog channel just listening to your story. That's very kind. Thank you. Your content is worth the wait. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. All right, Capone. Capone! All right, my phone has been plugged in. Hang on. There he is. You see him? All right, because I can't flip the phone around. Hey, bud. Everybody wants to say hi. There he is. Hi. No, I'm not on my way back to the lower 48 yet. Say hi. That's what he does all day. All right. Wait, come here. This is like up close and personal here. All right, how's that? Hey, bud. Say hi. Oh, what? Say hi. Say hi. We're live. What do you think? This is what we do at night now because it doesn't get dark until like midnight. We lay here and we both look out the window. Look at him. Say hi, buddy. He sniffs. He's waiting for some wildlife to come into camp so he can do his job and kick him out. Huh, bud? Capone says, thank you. We love you too. Hi. What do you think? I know. He's like, you know what? I hate all this fame. I never wanted to be famous. Capone's like, I just wanted a quiet RV life. Why do these people like me so much? He says, I'm just an old dog. Huh, buddy? Oh, I know. I know. No, this is Capone, though. He's always been like super mellow, super laid back. Huh, bud? He's just a super mellow dog. Yeah. And he wants to say thank you for all the treats you've sent him. Oh, there he goes, big yawn. He's like, why are you interrupting my nap? All right. So, oh, you want to see around my rig? Oh, you want to go outside for a minute? I'll show you where I am. Ugh, it's wet and I'm in my slippers. All right. Cell tower. Another cell tower. I think one is AT&T and one is Verizon. So, because I have 4 bars of Verizon for the first time like ever in Alaska. AT&T is so much better in Alaska than Verizon is. Did I lose you? No, I shouldn't have. All right. And I do have a little bit of a view up here. I just got to this spot last night. I'm heading somewhere else. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of a view over here, but I don't think you're gonna be able to see it. Oh my gosh, yesterday I actually saw the top of Mount McKinley yesterday for the first time since I have been in Alaska. It was so clear and so beautiful. I went on a 5-mile hike that kicked my ass. It was really hard. It was all uphill in all fairness, and I actually wore my hiking boots and put on a backpack, and it was probably 15 or 20 pounds. I wanted to work out, but I'm sore. It really kicked my butt. It was 2 miles uphill. Not quite all uphill. It was a 1,000-foot gain though. The Verizon only came into Alaska a little over 3 years ago. Yeah, it's pretty bad. AT&T is really, really good. I'm really pushing the limits of my AT&T. So, the gun thing. I don't know if it's the same person who keeps asking me about a gun. No, I don't carry a gun. It's not that I don't believe in guns. It's not that I am against guns. It's just that for me, I have felt it up to this point in my life, it's just not necessary. I've lived in some pretty rough neighborhoods in San Francisco, Oakland, Berkeley, Fairfield. I lived in a pretty rough neighborhood after my divorce where there was a gang shooting 100 feet outside one of my doors, and I thought then, I actually went and shopped for guns and looked into shooting classes and everything, and I've gone through this many times in my life, and it always comes down to I don't need one. I would rather not have. I don't need one. I'll tell you an interesting story. You want to hear a story? All right, I'm going to go back inside. Come on, Capone. If you need a gun, you're living the wrong kind of life. I love that. Who said that? Sue Meyer. Oh, except I'm going to disagree a little bit with that. Because up here, if you're living in wild, if you're living in the wild, like I just started watching Life Below Zero again, if you're living in a really wild, rugged life, then, and you're around wildlife like all the time, I don't know. I still have mixed feelings about it, but I kind of tend to agree. Let me tell you a story. Come on, Capone. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, stop eating dirt. Come on. All right, let me tell you a story. I met a guy on a hike the other day, and two guys actually. One guy, they were on a backpacking trip. I was just on a day hike. Hang on, I'm going to set you down again. All right. The older guy was packing. The younger guy, he had a gun. It's funny, here in Alaska, everybody has a gun and it's open carry. So you walk into Walmart and you see guns. It's okay. That's the Alaska way. But the story, okay. But this story, let me tell you the story. So the older guy had a gun, and he started telling me this story about how a gun saved his son's life. His son was hiking. This is what he said. And his son, a grizzly bear charged, and so his gun saved his life because the grizzly was charging him and he shot him. Well, 3-4 minutes down the conversation, he said, yeah, and then my son showed me the picture of the dead grizzly, and the grizzly was running the other way when he shot him. That's what he said. So first, the story was that this guy would have died by a grizzly attack if he hadn't shot him, and then it came out later in the story that he actually shot the grizzly bear. Yes, I love Sue Akins too. That he actually shot the grizzly bear as he was running away. So my thing, Alaskans do love their guns, and that's fine. I'm not trying to take anybody's guns away. But my thing is that grizzly bear maybe didn't need to die. That the guy panicked. This is just me. I wasn't there. $20 from Lisa. Hi, thank you so much, Lisa Adams. I appreciate it. I wasn't there. I don't know the full story, but to me it sounds like the bear charged, which bears will do. They will do false charges to see if you're gonna run. And then when the bear was running away, he shot him. And he killed him. Anyway, I don't want to talk. I have a lot of feelings and things about it, but I don't think this is the place. I don't think I really want to talk about it anymore because everybody has their own beliefs and their own reasons for carrying. I just choose no reason to shoot if the threat is leaving. It's no longer a threat. Wally, exactly. And I think sometimes, I'm not saying everyone, I think sometimes a gun gives, number one, a false sense of security, and number two, it can be used to take the place of common sense. I don't know. Maybe that's not the right word, but I think it can be used when it doesn't necessarily need to be used. And that's just my personal opinion. That's just my opinion, and that's why I don't carry a gun. I do carry bear spray. When I went on my hike yesterday, exactly, bear spray would have been enough. Exactly. And I was thinking about that yesterday when I was hiking, and that was Sherry Skipper. Bear spray would have been enough. I agree. Exactly. We don't have to use lethal force every single time where we feel threatened. $20. Hi, Lisa. Thank you so much. I'd like to start your savings jar for your new Adobe software. Oh, thank you so much. Love the work you put into editing your videos. Hugs to Capone. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. I agree. I don't think we need lethal force all the time. And unfortunately, I think most of the time when you have a gun, that's what happens. Things die. People die. Animals die that didn't need to die. That may be bear spray, or maybe standing your ground, or maybe getting over your fear, or whatever would be enough. And I've got a story coming up. I had a grizzly encounter on a hike. I did. Yes, I did. Oh, and it was, I haven't even looked at the footage yet of the video. I was hiking alone in Denali, and I encountered not only a grizzly, but a sow and her cub. Yeah. And that is that's going to be next subject. I agree. And that video, wait for that video. And that video is going to be so much fun. So I hope that we can finally put that to rest. I'm pleased, you know, that now you understand my why I feel I don't need a gun. Let me show you my birthday cards. Thank you so much. I don't know if I can get a hold of everybody. I had a little problem with my mail forwarder. Those of you who know Marianne from JMB Mailroom, unfortunately, Marianne passed away in Pahrump, Nevada. I don't know if anybody knows her, but she was my mail forwarder, and unfortunately, I guess she had an illness and she passed away. And so all of us who had mail forwarding through her, you know, it's just been a tough few weeks. Her family has been trying to Priscilla, actually, who I think was her partner in business, or was going to be her partner in business, had to pick up the pieces, and it was really tough for her. So my mail kind of got a little messy, I guess is the best way to say. So I don't know necessarily, like, sometimes who sent me what, and I didn't necessarily get return addresses on stuff. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna say right now, this is from Lori B. Thank you so much. And I got a mosquito in here. And oh, I lost the rest of it. Oh, here it is. I know, prayers for the family. If I didn't know this person so well, my lovely flower child, I might have been insulted by this. But she says, I'm the shit. I'm not shit. I am the shit. Really nice. I love my flower child. So thank you. I know, right? So look, it's a trophy. I think I'm going to wear it. Isn't that awesome? All right. And then, I don't know who this is from. You need to write to me because there was a very generous gift in here. And I can't read your signature, and I didn't get, it wasn't, for some reason, it wasn't in the envelope, I don't think, or the envelope didn't have a return name. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. So, if you sent me this, please write to me. I'm sorry. It had a generous gift in it, and thank you so much. I appreciate it. Golden shit. Yeah, I like that. All right. Kathy Adam, I sent you a thank you card. I sent you a thank you note. Thank you so much for this and for your generous birthday gift. I really appreciate it. And another beautiful card from V. So thank you so much. Oh, and I got a CD from Shirley, which is in my CD player right now. A really cool CD from Shirley. Thank you, Shirley, our beautiful moderator today. Thank you for your beautiful moderation today. Let me see. I'll go find it. Hang on. I'll be right back. All right. I started listening to it the other day. I only got through like the first song. Is anybody familiar with this? Matadors? Hi, New Orleans. Woohoo. No, my birthday was last month. Can't read the mirror image of the cards. Oh, seriously? Oh. Is anybody interested in hearing what the cards say? Anyway, this is the Matadors. Chris Chandler and Paul Benoit. Thank you, Shirley. Everything is backwards. How's that? All right. Yeah, you've heard of that? Okay. I gotta tell you, I get a lot of wonderful, awesome gifts. Okay, profanity warning coming up. If anybody is offended by effing profanity, you're going to want to plug your ears. This is from, and I don't know who this is, Rustic Beginnings Boutique in Mechanicsville, Maryland. You're not going to be able to read this. It's going to be backwards. I love this. You ready? This bracelet that I got for my birthday, it says fucking ladylike. You're fucking right. Intelligent women curse. Teresa, I agree. I curse like a sailor. That actually might make sailors bad. But this is my the bracelet. Fucking ladylike. I love it. Isn't that awesome? Thank you so much. And then again, that was Rustic Beginnings Boutique. That's fucking funny. I know, isn't it? Much better. Now it's backwards and upside down. All right. The bugs in Alaska. Somebody just asked me about the bugs in Alaska. I lost track on when you are in Alaska. Fucking ladylike. Sherry. People like sailors too. Yeah, I know. I like sailors because then I don't feel like I have a potty mouth. The bugs in Alaska. You know, not as bad as I thought they would be. Different areas are worse than others. There's a big giant. They're giant. There's one in here right now. I must have left the door open when I went outside, didn't I? All right, I got it. Oh, see, I got it. Look. They're really not horrible. I went for a hike yesterday with no DEET, nothing on for mosquitoes at all, and I had a few. I swatted them away. They weren't bad. About a month and a half ago, I was in a spot. I don't use spray or bug lotion. Actually, what I use in an emergency is tea tree oil. I mix tea tree oil with a little bit of, the only thing I have on board is avocado oil. It's probably not the best. But hi, Lalani Band. You rock, Carolyn. Cannot wait to meet you on the road someday. Thank you, Lilani. I hope I pronounced that right. Lilani Brond, $9.99. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So we're up to $65 in Super Chat. Thank you all so much. That buys me almost 1 month of new Adobe software. What was I saying? Bugs. So the bugs weren't bad at all. And then one day they like hatched and the next day they were freaking terrible. And then it's been kind of hit or miss ever since then. And I've said before, they bite me. They didn't used to bite me, but the freaking mosquitoes up here, they bite me, but I get no reaction whatsoever. I don't get a dot. I don't get an itch, nothing. So they're not bad at all. I do have to keep the doors like closed as much as possible, and I'm having a problem with my screen door. Otherwise, I just hear them in here and see them buzzing around, and they bother me, especially when I'm trying to sleep. I don't like to hear them buzzing around my eyes. Okay, any scary moments in Alaska? Ralph wants to know if I've had any scary moments in Alaska. The scariest was running into that grizzly bear on a hike, and I'm gonna save that for the video. I survived. That's the whole point of my videos, right? I want to show you that no matter what life has thrown at me on the road, I'm surviving and I'm thriving. That the world is not a big ugly. Oh, Phil, don't tease me, Phil. I'm not going to talk about that. That the world is not a big, ugly, scary place. That media, TV, radio, movies, books try to tell us that the world is a big, ugly, scary place, but it's not. That if you learn how to take care of yourself, if you learn to trust yourself, if you learn to trust your gut, if you learn to sense when you're in danger, if you are strong and capable and smart, the world isn't a scary place. And, I did that video the other day about therapy and being victimized. And for people who have been through stuff, we often go through life continuing that cycle of being a victim. And if we start to learn about ourselves and learn about our patterns and learn about our cycles and get smart and learn about our surroundings and start trusting ourselves, then the world is not a big, ugly, scary place, and we don't have to continue being victims. I really think being a victim, no. I was going to say is a choice, but that's kind of harsh and that's kind of shallow. I don't think it is a choice. I think for a lot of us, we just don't know what we don't know until we know it. How's that? All right. As long as I can get dish, I'm happy anywhere. Your videos are what finally got me on the road. I start a 3,000-mile trip next Wednesday. Congratulations, Barb. That sounds really exciting. Have I heard or seen Bigfoot? Lori wants to know. Maybe. I think you and the girls in the woods would make great video together. Thank you, CK. Deer have horns and they are armed. Enrique. Oh gosh, Enrique. Enrique. Do you work for the NRA? Teresa lost me. Do you ever get guests? The friendly troll. I've actually visited a couple viewers since I've been here. I stayed the night with one woman. And actually she's going to be in a video pretty soon. You're going to be surprised at what you're going to see in that video. So stay tuned, keep watching to see that. And and I saw another viewer in Valdez. I was in Valdez, and so yeah, I have seen a few people. I'm a little bit more I'm looking forward to getting back down to the desert this winter, and and maybe finding some traveling companions. Being up here has been a little isolating, and so peppermint oil is great for bugs. Yeah, I've heard that. So anyway, yeah, up here I've been feeling a little isolated, and I went out and listened to some music in Soldotna not too long ago, and so yeah. I am open to guests, but it's hard. It's really hard. Yeah. Okay. What else? All right. There's got to be more questions. Lavender or eucalyptus? Oh yeah, I've used eucalyptus too. Tea tree though seemed to work better for me than eucalyptus, but I actually think I mixed them too, because I tried eucalyptus because that's what I read, but or maybe it was eucalyptus. Lavender? I didn't hear about lavender. I'll have to try that. Sweetness, thank you. Your Bonnie is working on hitting the road next year. That's awesome. All right. Yeah, I am going to have a new mailing address. But honestly, the last time I had mail sent to me, it cost me $80. That's why I would, part of the reason it would be much better for you to just donate to Child Haven on my behalf. I know people want to send me gifts, and I don't mind paying the $80 to forward my mail and all the beautiful, wonderful things that you want to send me. I'm still actually waiting on the final. There's one more package I haven't gotten yet with a lot more stuff in it, and that was the big one. That was the one that was 60. The one I got was 20. So, yeah. Where are you finding water and dump stations? Oh my gosh, everywhere. Super easy. They're everywhere. The gas stations down here have them mostly for free. I think that what's the gas station here? Not Independence. There's a big gas station here. No-see-ums are not a problem here. Ticks are not a problem here. Fleas are not a problem here. Anyway, back to, it's really hard to do this because I do get sidetracked by the comments because I try to remember them and answer as many as I can. Dump stations are, no, not Tesoro. There's a, Independence, there's a big one that's just been up here. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, they pretty much always have, Tesoro does too, actually. Have mostly free water and dump. Oh, who else? Somebody else. Fred Meyer, I think, sometimes has free, was it Fred Meyer? Has free water and dump sometimes. Everything has been really easy to find. They really cater especially the Kenai Peninsula. I was in the Kenai Peninsula for a while, and just really, really cater to RVs. I'm going to tell you, if you ever want to, if you don't mind, I love Fred Meyer. If you don't mind a little bit more, Kenai was beautiful. I went to Homer. I went to Soldotna. I went to Seward. Seward wasn't my thing. I only stayed a day, not even a day. It's really crowded. They call it Alaska's playground, and it was a little too crowded for me. And so I didn't stay too long. But I loved Soldotna. That was like my favorite city, and super, super RV friendly. Oh my gosh. The Fred Meyer there was like an RV park, almost a little too much so. So yeah. Yeah, very RV friendly around here. So really easy. All right, we're coming up on 45 minutes. Nope. There are no fleas in Alaska. It's too cold. It's too rainy. I mean, I haven't had a day out of the 70s, and most of the time it's been in the 60s and 50s. And Yeah, Homer had a lot of home. I liked Homer though a lot better than Seward. Seward was just way too touristy for me. I liked Homer. I actually met a really nice cafe owner in Homer, and I was actually thinking yesterday she was there by herself. Her husband was deployed. We spent 15 or 20 minutes talking when I went into her cafe to get coffee, and I was thinking last night, why didn't I ask her to dinner? You know, it'd be really nice to have some company, and I should have just asked her for dinner. I need to become more bold, and I am looking for ways to meet more people. You know, I've been on the road 2 years, mostly alone, and I still enjoy being alone. But like I said, being up here, I think being up here um, just has made me feel a little bit more isolated. I'm really, really far away from everything and everybody. And swimming, no, absolutely not. I used to make fun of my friend Bob. I hope Bob doesn't mind me saying this. I'm sure he doesn't. Bob does not know how to swim. And he'd be like, I grew up in Alaska. You know, why the heck would I know how to swim? I get it now. You don't swim in Alaska. Even if you have a somewhat warm day, the water is freezing. I have seen a few people swim. And no, the Northern Light season does not start until August 21st, from what I read. And I'm hoping, excuse me, a little sniffly. And I'm hoping to be here long enough to at least see some Northern Lights. I travel alone up here in Alaska, so I understand. That's Angie. Yeah. You know, you're really isolated. You're really isolated. And does Capone enjoy playing? Joe Larry, $10. Thank you so much, Joe Larry. I appreciate it. We're up to $85. Thank you all so much. $85 in super chat. I appreciate it. Capone loves other dogs. And where was I? Yesterday. Unfortunately, he couldn't go hiking with me. That was just way too much for him. But I was on a trail, and I'm like walking along, and two dogs just come running up to me. They've got bear bells on them, and you know, I mean, it's just the way it is up here. People just, you know, run around. Their dogs run around, and I was kind of wishing Capone was with me. But whenever he is with me, if we're around other people and I'm not sure, he's usually on a leash. And if he sees another dog, he'll want to run up and play. And if the other person is amenable, we'll let him off leash and we'll let him run around a little bit. But he's an old guy, especially if it's a puppy. He gets bored with it pretty quickly. But yeah, he's totally friendly. He loves other dogs. He always loves the opportunity of playing with other dogs when he can. And I let him. Did I lose you? Hello? I'm not seeing any chat. Any other questions? No questions answered. I'll try another. Okay, Paula. So what's your question? Paula Baker. You're one of the reasons I've decided to do this. I'm really happy to hear that. And congratulations, Debs. Creepy and abandoned places. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I want to do that. Although, that sounds familiar. Okay, so you said you've been on the road for 2 years. Do you see yourself doing this for another 2 years? I'm not sure. I'm gonna do it until I'm bored. I think as long as I have Capone, yes, I will be doing this. But when Capone isn't with me, yeah, I'm never going back to living in a house. I mean, no. The next iteration of my life has always been international travel. I want to live abroad for a while, and I'm thinking I might get an ESL certificate and teach English abroad. And so if anything, that would be my next iteration, my next chapter. I'm also now thinking I want to come up here and live. So anyway, yeah, I said I wouldn't live in a house. I would come up here and live. Oh, around 3 a.m. you saw the Northern Lights? Oh, wow. All right. I'll have to get up at 3 and see if I can see them. Was it clear, though? Do you have to see them when it's clear, or can you see them when it's cloudy? Anyway, I would like to come up here and maybe, like, literally try to live in the bush for a year. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I think, though, living in a regular, normal, traditional house, going to work, or even being self-employed, would be the death of me. I can't even imagine living on a boat. Yeah, no, too claustrophobic, I think, for me. Oh, I decided though that what I want my next physical adventure to be someday, again when I'm alone, I want to ride a bike cross country. Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to do more through hiking. And again, this is all stuff that I'm going to do when my beloved dog is no longer with me. But I want to do more through hiking, and I would like to try to ride a bike cross country. How fun would that be? It'd be so much easier to find boondocking, right? You just pull off in the weeds and set up a tent. Rural Alaska is very different from what people would think it is. You think so, Angie? How so? I'm trying to think if it's different than what I thought it would be. Would you ever do a caravan road trip? Dennis, hey Dennis, have you made your goal of the Arctic Circle? That's Dennis Lund. Dennis, I don't think I want to answer that quite yet. Thank you for the question, but I'm not quite ready to answer that yet. Wait. I'm waiting. A bicycle. Yes, Jose, I want to do a bicycle cross-country road trip. Pedal bike. Yes, not a motorcycle. Dennis, I'll email you. How's that? Caravan. Would I ever do a caravan road trip? Oh, somebody else. $20 from Boston Girl. Thank you so much for sharing your life. You have no idea how you've changed my life. Aw, yay. That's awesome, Boston Girl. Thank you. And thank you for the $20. I really appreciate it. And thank you for telling me that somehow, in some small way, little old me being here, being silly and goofy and emotional and sticking my foot in my mouth and all of that has somehow inspired you. It really means a lot. Who would have ever imagined? Thank you. Yay, and good luck. All right, caravan. Would I ever caravan? I think that, yeah. I think at this point, when I get down to the lower 48, if I can find some people that I really get along with, that were really simpatico, man, who really are self-sufficient, and who are also independent, I think I would like to find probably some other people to travel with. That might be my next year, on and off. I don't want somebody to travel with full time. I think my idea would be of like how Bob and I used to travel together, or how we do travel together. The reason Bob and I became such instant friends is because, there were no like expectations or no, it was just like, okay, you go do your thing, I'll go do my thing. And when we meet up, if we meet up, okay, great. And that's the kind of friendship I need at this point in my life. And I'll see Bob probably maybe at the RTR. I'm not really sure when I'll see Bob again, but we'll probably travel together like we always do for a month or two after the RTR, and then we'll go our separate ways. And that's probably how I would travel with almost anybody that I met. I mean, I'm still thinking it would be nice maybe to have somebody romantic special in my life. I'm thinking that more so these days. It would be nice. There've been a couple men who have written to me, and it's kind of gotten me thinking that, maybe it would be nice. A couple men who have reached out and expressed maybe some romantic interest, believe it or not. I know. Ugly me. Ugly, unkempt, dirty, fingernailed me. Some people think ugly girls don't get raped. Shirley, I wasn't going to say that. Or something ugly girls don't get it asked out. I had to go there. I just had to go there. So yes. I'm open to a lot more this year. I think that I have been on the road for 2 years, and I've enjoyed my solitude very much, but I think that the next part of my life is going to be maybe being open to something. However, I have plans. I've got dreams. I want to travel the world. I want to do a lot of hiking. I want to do some extended trips in the backcountry, 2-3 months, and I don't know. Anyway, I probably talk too much. This is what I do on these live streams, and I'm blushing. Am I blushing? All right. It would be nice to find a romantic partner to travel with. I don't know if that's in the cards for me, to be honest with you. I really don't know. I think that the older we get, the more set we get in our ways. And it would take somebody pretty freaking amazing. I mean, understanding and self-aware and tolerance, I mean, yeah. Anyway, so that's the other thing too. Yeah, I would just be a roommate. I'm open to I think Jose. You're adorable. I think that I think that what I'm looking for at this point are friends to travel with, and women. I'm kind of like craving women. Attend women, like I need some girl time. I mean, I have my yes, they would need their own rig. Absolutely 100%. Yeah, nobody's living in here with me except my dog. I have a couple of girlfriends that I have made along the way. V is one, and Shirley and Linda, and there are definitely some girlfriends that I have made along the way. And I'm looking forward to meeting some women that I can travel with. I love women, and I love my girl time, and we need friends. Bottom line is we do need friends. Anyway, I feel like I'm babbling now and I'm talking too much. And I feel like I am getting really personal here. All right. Anything else? Because I think maybe we'll start closing her down. Women are okay as long as they don't get CADDY. Do you play golf? Where is Capone? Capone, Phil, stop with the big what? I'm never sharing anything with you in confidence again. Capone is at my feet, snoring. TV show, RV American Travel, TV show. I think that, I don't know. I want to be like the next Sue Aiken, only different. She's pretty hardcore. She's pretty cool. She reminds me a lot, she's got some stuff going on there that I think might be similar to my story. Anyway, all right. Gas or diesel, if I could afford either. Gas is cheaper, so probably gas. And I heard that diesel is kind of harder to maintain and work on. I don't know if that's true. Women's RTR, will you be there? Yes, I'm actually on the some advisory board of the Women's RTR, helping Sue Ann. And so, yeah, Sue, if you're talking about, Sue Aikman? Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I will be at the Women's RTR. I will be at the regular RTR. I am going to be, hi, William Halliburton. Bye. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry I didn't see you sooner. Bye. I will be teaching my boondocking seminar again. All right, I think we're done. I think I'm tired. I need to move today. I was gonna move today. I'm out of groceries. I kind of need to go find groceries, and I'm kind of far away from groceries. Hit the like button. Thank you, Barb. Everybody hit the like button. Thank you for the $105 in super chat. I really, really appreciate that very much. I hope that I answered a lot of your questions. Don't forget to donate to Child Haven. And if you're like me and you've been through some shit, sign up for Betterhelp, or not even Betterhelp. You know what? Go out and find a therapist. If you can afford it, if you can find a therapist in your own hometown, go do it. It saved my life. Bye from Anchorage. Angie, you're in Anchorage. Oh, hi. Love you guys. The Freedom Project. Oh, hi. Thank you. Bye, Sharon. Teresa Wooten, thank you so much. Hi, Teresa. GoPro. Thanks, Kara. No pro go. No pro go prono. No pro go. No pro go. Pro. Every time I see your name in my comments, I'm like, it's like a mental, what's the word I'm looking for? A mental exercise trying to say your name. All right. I hope I answered all your questions. I will see you all soon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your support. I hope everybody knows how much I appreciate you. Without all of you, I wouldn't be here. And your support means the world to me. Every time you watch my video, excuse me. Every time you watch my video, every time you share my video, every time you hit that like button, every time you comment, favorably, positively, kindly. It helps my channel grow. And also special shout out to all my patrons. Thank you so much. You are also just really helping me live this dream and continue to share my journey. You're the ones who help me keep spending 3 hours or 3 days to make a video. Really, I wouldn't be able to do that. So thank you all very much for all you do to support me. I've got the best audience on YouTube. I say that every time, and I really believe that. So I'll see you all soon. Mwah. Stay tuned for lots more from Alaska. Some really, really great ones coming up tomorrow night and probably Thursday. All right? You're going to love Fairbanks. Fairbanks was so much fun. Oh, I love that video, and I love that time. So, all right, bye. I'll see you soon. Thank you. In the meantime, be happy, be free, be kind. Hi, AJ. See you later.